Before the deep freeze hit, my bestie hoarded tons of supplies, didn't hide who she was, used my address for every order. When the world collapsed, mobs stormed my house. They forced me to hand over the stash. I bet I had nothing. Didn't matter, they killed me in my own villa. My front door was smashed in. A gang rushed me. Kept yelling.
Where's the stash?
I kept saying, I swear, I don't know. I begged them to spare me. No use. Fists rained down on me. The leader slapped a receipt in my face.
Quit lying. You bought 1,000 tons of rice. Your name's right here. Your address too. Where'd you hide it? Talk.
He kicked me hard in the gut. That's when I saw it. My name, my number, but the handwriting Li Ruyan's. Before I could speak, I bled out. Everything went black. My soul floated above. I saw her in the crowd, smirking.
Good thing I used her address, not mine. Or I'd be the one dead.
That's when I got it. She knew the end was coming. Stocked up like crazy every order. She used my info. They tracked the deliveries to me. Because of her, I died for nothing. Fine, I misjudged her, but my parents. They were tortured to death. The hatred swallowed me whole. Flash of white. I opened my eyes, checked my phone. January 21st, 2026. Half a month before Doomsday. This time I'm ready. The door clicked. Li Ruyan barged in. Knew you'd be home, good news. I held back the urge to kill her. What now? She smirked.
I'm selling my company shares. Better you than strangers. Keep it in the family. 20 billion cheap.
The world's about to end, and she wants to dump junk on me. Family? More like robbery. Last life, I trusted her. Didn't think twice. Said yes. No hesitation. Wired her everything. Then the end hit. Prices exploded. Food went insane. Basic rice cost a fortune. And those shares, worth zero. I had no cash left. Sold everything I owned, for a few boxes of noodles, and even those got looted. She played nice, pulled out a contract.
All printed. Sign now.
She really wanted my money. I almost laughed. Keep your shares. I'm out. No deal. She panicked.
You'll regret this. Miss this chance.
It's gone.
Don't cry later.
I smiled. 2 weeks to Doomsday. Once it hits, shares mean nothing. Who'd fight for that? No regrets. She stormed off. I watched her go ice cold. Then called security. Made it clear, she's banned. We grew up together. She came here all the time. Guards knew her. She walked in freely. Last life, she used that. Stockpiled in my basement. While I worked late, truck after truck rolled in. Branded vans right into my yard. Everyone noticed. Security asked.
Miss Liu, that's a lot.
She blinked innocently.
She asked me too. Who buys tons of rice? Oh, and pork's coming too. 5,000 kilos. Help unload?
They did. For over 10 days. She spread it everywhere. Even other guards heard. Only me. Working overtime. Clueless. The hate burned in my eyes. After today, she begged to more days. Tried again. I kept saying no. Time was running out. She panicked. Sold cheap. To a rival. After signing, she got half what she wanted. Her face went dark. I saw it all. She turned on me. Glared like I owed her.
You happy now?
I rolled my eyes, walked into my meeting room. Inside sat my key client. Biggest one yet. I booked a 5-star spot. Didn't expect her there.
Miss Boo, price is settled. But selling shares needs board approval.
Before I replied, the door burst open. She yelled,
You're selling shares? Why would you sell? Copy me, no.
She was loud. Everyone stared. My business. Not yours. She didn't care. My company's 10 times hers. Built for years. If I sell shares, buyers line up. Price stays high. She was jealous, crazy jealous. Rushed me. Grabbed the contract. Crumpled it. Before she moved. I slapped her. Hard. Read it. I'm buying shares. Not selling. She froze. Looked closer. Realized she screwed up. Her face stiffened. Then the sting hit. Before she snapped, I said, after this deal, my company account almost drained. I was still hesitating. Since you stopped me, I'll listen to you. Li Ryan's eyes lit up.
Buy it, of course. Money's gone. You'll earn it back, I'll go. Won't bother you.
She rushed out. Even straightened the contract. Didn't want any surprises. Half an hour later, I stepped out of the hotel. She rushed up, anxious.
So it's done. No problems, right?
I was in a good mood. All signed. She exhaled, couldn't hide the grin.
That much money. Big returns, huh?
She looked at me, almost gloating. She couldn't wait to see me broke. Too bad. What I bought was the biggest food plant in town. It runs everything. Big and small, most supermarkets. Stock from here. Control it, you control half the city. With this, when hell hits, I won't starve. After the takeover, we worked non-stop. Race the clock. Make as much as we can. When the end comes, one more crate, one more shot to live. I just checked inventory when my assistant called.
Boss, our partner stores. Huge orders just came in. Buy wants direct shipping. Straight home delivery.
She handed me the forms. Day one, I made it clear. Only big partner chains. No private orders. Chen should have rejected it. Unless... I looked down, signed in my name. My fists clenched. No surprise. She dragged me in again. Checked closer. Besides what went to my house, she ordered millions more staples. Remote suburb. Midnight delivery. So that's her backup stash. Last life, I only knew about my basement. Guess she had a plan B. Lucky, I bought the biggest plant in town. Saw it early. Warned my assistant. Then my phone rang like a death bell. She was furious.
What's wrong with your security? They won't let me in. Tell them to open up.
Why are you at my place?
What kind of question is that? We're best friends. I need a reason now.
Like nothing happened. Same old sweet tone. That voice almost pulled me back. Then I remembered, sweet words, killer heart. I snapped awake. Friend? Not mine. Stay away from my house. She didn't expect that. I hung up. Blocked her. Deep breath. If she can't get in, she'll try something else. But I've got bigger things to handle. Way bigger than revenge. After she failed to enter, she redirected the goods to that suburban warehouse. She kept placing orders. I did the math. She burned through everything. Good. No other supply lines. Half a month passed. The day before the end. The sky felt wrong. Storm before the storm. No one knew. A.M. A dull boom. Then the drop. -70 in an hour. Power grid. Dead. Heat. Gone. Pipes froze. Ice took the streets. Screams in the dark. No answer. I'd already moved. Weeks ago. Bought a private estate. Huge land. Far from the city. Reinforced everything. Triple steel walls. Vacuum frost-proof glass. 3 diesel generators. 2 heating systems. Power and heat guaranteed. After buying the plant, we shipped non-stop. Everything. To the estate. 50,000 tons rice, 30,000 flour, 10,000 oil, massive stock of vacuum-packed meat. Veggies. Dried fruit stacked high. Canned food, chocolate, boxes everywhere. Enough for 10 years. 50,000 tons water. Medicine. Full medical kits. Winter gear, cashmere to down, thousands of coats. Fuel piled high. Day 1 of the end, I sat warm inside. Watching chaos on screen. Calm. Generators humming. Heat steady, 25 degrees inside. No cold, no hunger. These mountains of supplies, paid with blood. From my last life, this time I survive. Meanwhile, she was freezing in that warehouse. Blew all her cash. Supplies made it there. But no insulation. No heat. And I sent him. Near expired stock, won't last long. 2 days. She was done. No food, no heat. Watching it all rot. Panic set in. Keep this up. She dies freezing. Then she remembered. Her old trick. A vicious idea grew. In sub-zero hell. He walked to a survivor camp. Dozens there, barely hanging on. Starving. Freezing. Desperate, greedy. The second she saw a crowd, Liu Ruyan put on panic.
Everyone, follow me. He's holding thousands of tons. I saw it myself. They hold goods for days. I know the address.
To sell the lie, he pulled out a copied order sheet with my old villa address on it. She waved it around.
Look, the order form. Clear as day. Her address, huge supply, enough for all of us.
She hyped the numbers, added fuel to it.
The villa's secure. Supplies gotta be untouched. We rush it, we live.
The survivors, starved and frozen, were desperate. Hearing that much food, eyes turned red, word spread fast. In half an hour, a mob formed. Clubs, pipes, makeshift weapons. They followed Liu Ruyan toward my old place, the cold, like a death sentence. Some collapsed, froze in the snow, never got up. Liu led the way, shaking from the cold, but thinking of the loot and me getting mobbed. She pushed on. Didn't care who dropped behind.
Here.
She pointed at my gate.
Supplies inside. Break in.
They rushed it. Smashed the door. Stormed in. Tore the place apart. Living room, bedroom, flipped everything. Nothing. Empty. Not a grain of rice. Not a drop of water. Not even spare clothes.
Where's the food?
Hope turned to rage.
No one's lived here. It's cleared out. We got played. She's a liar.
The crowd exploded. Anger spread fast. They remembered. Who froze on the way? Risked everything. For nothing. All that fury turned on Liu.
You liar, where's the stash? Where?
The leader shoved him hard. He hit the floor. Scrambled up.
No, she stored it here. Check the basement.
They already did.
Nothing down there.
Someone stomped her, ground her into the floor.
Dozens froze because of you. If you hadn't lied, they'd still be alive.
Voices rose everywhere. He broke down.
I didn't lie. I saw it. She must have moved it.
Excuses, no one cared.
Kill her. She killed our brothers. No mercy.
A man who lost his brother roared. That lit the fuse. They swarmed, kicks, punches. His screams echoed. No pity. The wind howled outside. Inside, it went quiet. She lay there, barely breathing, then nothing. She never understood why I moved early. Meanwhile, I sat warm in my estate, watching it all on hidden cams. No pity. I shut it off. Her ending. Her own doing. She sold me out once. Got my parents killed. Tried to scam me. Then lied again. Cost more lives. Now she paid. Karma. I didn't touch her. But she suffered worse, better than my last life. That's revenge. The cold got worse. -60. The city froze solid. Survivors killed for scraps. Chaos. I lived easy. Power steady. Heat non-stop. Always warm. Hot pot every day. Fresh beef, greens. Movies I downloaded before. Sometimes survivors wandered near. I watched on cams. If they were decent, I helped. Food, coats. If they looked shady, doors stayed shut. Over time, good people gathered. Grateful. They formed a guard team, protected the estate. We fixed systems, kept power and heat, built greenhouses, more crops. As for Liu, she froze on that floor. No one cared. No one buried her. Like many in this apocalypse, she vanished. No trace. Just a name for a liar.